Hi, my name is Carly Wilson, and this is my presentation about my internship this summer. I worked at Nordstrom in the visual merchandising department, and it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed Nordstrom because I enjoy the fact that they're really family oriented and they really enjoy working together and working as a team and working towards the same goal. I like how we can always talk to our managers whenever we want. It's an open door policy, and any type of issues I may have, I can always come to them and they'll always listen to me. I also enjoy how they have a policy that they hire from within, so I have more opportunity to grow in the company and more opportunity to make more money and be more successful in the company. I also think that it's great how everyone at Nordstrom who has worked there has worked from the bottom. Most everyone has done sales and they know how it is to be a salesperson, and they can understand where you're coming from and you can listen to them and you want to learn from them because they've been there and they've worked from where you have, and it gives someone who is a salesperson a it gives us hope that we can possibly be successful in the company and move up. For my actual internship, I got to do visuals, and it was a great time. I was able to dress all the mannequins throughout the store and the forms, and I got to learn so many different aspects about visual merchandising. Visual merchandising is really important when it comes to retail because we're the people who make the displays, style the mannequins, put together the tables, the walls, the windows. We're the ones that entice the customers to come into the store to buy that product. And without good visuals, it's kind of tough to do, as well as, other stores that do have good visuals. One, they're in visual, there's different fixtures. There's concept fixtures, and there's just regular basic fixtures. And at Nordstrom, every single department has their own type of fixture. So Savvy, which is a really modern women's department, has wrought iron, squirrely fixtures, and then really modern, and then men's furnishings has all wooden stuff, and so that if you walk into Savvy, you know how it's going to look. And same with men's furnishings and POV and BP and every other department, which there's around 33 departments in our store in Montgomery Mall. So every department has different fixtures. And then there's also the basic fixtures, which every department can use. So, the basic 2-ways and 4-ways. And so that's pretty much how it works. Then every department has their own mannequins or forms. So, Narrative has forms in their department. Just forms, no head, no feet, no legs, no arms. And then there's BP, who have full-on mannequins with faces and hair and makeup. And then there's lingerie, and they have forms, just plain forms that are really silky. So every department, again, not only have their own fixtures, but their own forms or mannequins, which really help create that idea of that every time you go into a different department, you feel as though you're going into a separate boutique. While you style the mannequins and to make the displays, you have to think about so many different things. You have to think about lighting, color, balance, rhythm, just styling the clothes in general. Do these clothes go well together? Are these mannequins, do they look like they're going to the same place together? It's all a lot to think about. So when you think about lighting, you have to make sure you have the product lit up and your main focus is lit up. When you think about color, you want all the colors to look well together. You don't want to look at it and see all these crazy different colors together. It's just not going to work. You want there's times when you do have a lot of crazy colors or a lot of crazy patterns, but it's up to you to know how to make those colors work together to make it flow and have that rhythm. And it's up to you to make those patterns work together. Color is really, really important. Balance is huge. You know, you can't have a really tall mannequin next to another really tall mannequin and then a really, really short mannequin. It's not balanced at all. So you think about it. If you have a tall mannequin here, you have a shorter mannequin here, and then the next mannequin has to be taller still. It doesn't have to be the same height as the other one, but still taller. Then you think about, so you think about balance, you think about rhythm, and you think about, is what my product that I'm trying to sell, is that the main focus here? You can't have all these crazy crazy props in your display that totally takes away from the actual product you're trying to sell. So you need to know to put the actual product on display. And any props you have to just, they can't the props can't totally take control of the display. They have to, what's the word I'm trying to think of? They just have to go together. They have to help, if you have props, they have to help show the item that you're trying to display. Anyways, so that's a lot about visual merchandising in a really short amount of time. There's so many other things, the way you style a mannequin is really important. You have to know that a certain department might be preppy. So yeah, you can pop the collar and tuck the shirt in and roll the sleeves very nicely. But you can't style a mannequin that way in a department that's very modern and trendy, because you want to do what the trends are in that department. So you really have to think about what every department stands for. And at Nordstrom, they all have a what we stand for. And at the entrance usually of their departments, they have a display that shows, okay, this month we stand for boho dresses. This month we stand for pure, which is, the fur and the glitz and the glamour. This month we stand for color blocking, which is bright colors together. Pattern mixing, country classics. Every month, every department has the trend that they stand for, and we use those guides to help us style their mannequins. So it's correct, and it goes with the trends right now. So, and then also for window displays, we look at trends, we look at the trim, and we display it, how they want us to, how Nordstrom wants us to, but we can put our own little, our own sparkle on it, or our own, personality into the styling. So pretty much it's all a lot of work, and it's a great time, and it's something that I've really, truly enjoyed. I absolutely love visual merchandising, and I truly love Nordstrom as a company, and I'm really impressed by it, and so thankful I had the opportunity to be a part of this program. And I hope to move on with the company, which I actually am starting in BP in August 10th. So I'm really excited for this new chapter and to work and show the world what I have to offer. So that's my presentation, and I hope you have a great day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.